Some families may want an education that conforms to their faith and moral convictions. Some kids have ambitions and abilities that require a unique educational setting.
Reynolds' proposal would create education savings accounts for those families. The state would contribute $7,598 to each account. That's what the state provides for each child attending a public school.
In 3 years, every family will have a choice in education.
Bottom line cost probably $270 million a year. That's just the back of the envelope calculation.
For this program?
For this program, when fully implemented. $250 million a year. We're $500 million a year short right now of keeping or getting back to where we were in 2017 relative to inflation. Half the money that we could use to get back to inflation is instead going to go to vouchers.
Starting the first year, schools are going to get a cut of about $40 million, even with any increases the state gives. So most of the money will be going out the door. Our governor last night proposed a voucher scheme that will give taxpayer money to students who currently attend private schools, each year opening the door wider until there are no income restrictions, no limits. So these kids never have to attend public school, and they're still going to get the money, and it's coming out of the public school budget. Each year it's going to get harder and harder for the public schools. We have 511,000 kids who attend our public schools and only about 36,000 that attend private schools. So no matter which way you look at it, our kids in public schools are going to get less.
What do people have to do?
You need to reach out to every legislator you have a connection with. Your legislators in the House and the Senate, reach out to every Republican legislator in the House. They all make decisions that impact you, even if they don't represent your district. They need to be hearing that this is harmful and that you want an opportunity to speak out in the process, and it's moving way too fast. Tomorrow is when there'll be a public hearing, but we still don't know when that's going to be scheduled, and it's not going to be long enough to let everyone who needs to speak.
So pay attention on
social media. I will be posting the date and the time for that meeting as soon as I find out what it is and how you can join. There are remote options in the Senate to take part, but not in the House. And so any way you can reach out and connect, it matters right now.
What will this do to rural schools?
Rural schools do not have private schools that other kids can move to. Overall, it's going to reduce education funding for public schools, and it means more consolidations, larger class sizes, less programs. It's going to be really, really hard on our struggling rural schools.